Hey fam, and welcome back to Health is Wealth. For those of you who are subscribed, those of you who are new, welcome for the first time. But I'm super excited to be here sharing the continuation of the Healing in the Garden series. As you can see, I'm here back in the garden, just really enjoying this beautiful nature, enjoying the weather, the sun, the sound of the birds, the silence, the wind blowing, the trees flowing. And I'm enjoying some beautiful living food this year. A whole bunch of just orange slices. This is my lunch because I really try to stay healthy around eating lots of living foods. So lots of fresh fruits, vegetables here and there, but a lot of hydration. So coconut water, alkaline water, distilled water, etc. And just really staying in tuned to what my body's needing. But I wanted to come on here briefly to share that those of you who watched the intro, great. If you haven't, there's another video where you can see the introduction of why I decided to start this Healing in the Garden series. So this is the first session of topics I wanted to cover with everyone. And it has to do with not only what we're eating as far as our detox and our healing process, especially now with the pandemic and everything going on, but more importantly, what is eating us? I heard this years ago from a well-known speaker, leader, faith spiritual leader, and she was talking about the importance of fasting and why we fast, the importance of abstaining from certain foods, etc. And also this conversation about not only what we consume in our body, what we take in to eat, but what do we take in our mind and our thoughts, the company that we keep, the people that we have around us, the type of TV programming that we watch, the type of music that we listen to, the books that we read or don't read. All of this really affects our beliefs. It affects the way we think, which eventually affects how we feel, and it impacts our behavior. So sometimes you may hear folks saying, like, I really want to change this habit. I really want to do better in this area, but feeling a sense of just stuck, feeling the inability to be able to change. And so maybe finding yourself in that place year after year after year. And a lot of times, I think if we're honest with ourselves, that we are stuck in a place because of a thought pattern, either limiting beliefs or survival patterns that used to serve us well way back when, maybe in childhood, but now as adults they no longer serve us. So I think it's really important for us to think about when we're fasting, when we're cleansing, not only what we're taking in our body, but how we're feeling, what our thoughts are saying, what are maybe some suppressed or repressed emotions that are preventing us from living our fullness of our lives, our best life, right? So, so this Healing in the Garden segment is really about really taking time to know self, to be in tune with our purpose, our passion, being mindful that the best version of ourselves is going to cause us to be uncomfortable, cause us to make some changes that we probably don't want to make because we're so used to having certain habits. But the one question I want to leave everyone with in this really short video clip is, when you think about the goals that you want to have, whether it's your health goals, your financial goals, your general healing, emotional goals, spiritual goals, you want to ask yourself, what are the habits that are getting in the way of you fully manifesting those experiences and that way of being? And then also ask, what are the habits that are serving you well and are setting you up for success? So obviously the habits that are setting you up for success, you want to keep them going. The routines that you have that are serving you well, the mindset, the attitude, the energy, the faith, belief, all that, keep it. But the things that are in your way, the habits that you're doing, the things that are taking up your time that you know are just distractions that are not serving you well, you have to ask yourself, are you worth it? Are you worth it? Are you worth giving up those things? And are you willing to be available to receive all the blessings that God has for you? Are you available to receive? So I want to leave you with that. This is the Healing in the Garden series on not just what you're eating, but what's eating you. So I'll do some more segments for this series for some thoughts, food for thought. Eventually, what I want to do is have some amazing people that I know who are in the healing and wellness space. I want to have them on to do some one-on-one interview and discussions about tips and ways that we can share what we're learning. I'm learning quite a bit about herbs and mindset, well-being, being able to have the ability to manage your emotions, all these amazing skill sets, talents, and life lessons that I've been sharing and learning, and I would love to learn from what everyone here is doing as well. So please feel free to drop your information, your comments, what you're doing below. So yeah, I want to thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe so you can stay posted of more videos that are coming. And then also comment below, like, share with those who you feel will benefit and find this information and this time together valuable. Because really my intention is to be a blessing to others, because I'm so grateful for the blessings, the lessons, the ways in God has been favoring me and guiding me, that I want to be able to be open to blessing others in many ways. So this is just one way in which I'm led to do so. So yeah, I send you all peace, love, and clean living. Until next time, peace.